Let's get started.
You guys, you guys ready? All right. So, I'm joined today by the always awesome Luca, and we have BZ from Wonderland joining us today. But some of you might
Also
know him
super
from other,
awesome.
yeah, also super awesome. Yeah. Some of you might know him from other things though. But yeah, thanks for joining us today, man.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So we're hearing some noise over on your side of the world, and we like it. So, but before we get into that, you want to just give the people just a little, maybe tell us your origin story?
Yeah, sure. So back in 2021, I think it was 2 months before Flovatar actually launched a mint, I was doing a hackathon, and I simply had like no idea what to build because I had already been like 5 months in probably in Web3, wanting to build stuff with NFTs and games, but it was just like really hard to create like good artwork, which would just be ready for basically like game stuff and that. And my little brother, who was like 10 years old at the time, I kind of like told him about the idea of NFTs. In the beginning, he was like, "That's sort of strange. Like, why would anyone buy a monkey image for like thousands of dollars?" And then I compared it with some of his Fortnite skins, and it started to make sense for him. And immediately he just said, "Okay, I want to make NFTs as well. I don't want to make something like Pokemon." And I told him that he'll probably get sued if he tries to do something like that, but he can make his own version. So that's sort of how Basic Beast got started. We wanted to create a project an NFT project, where it could be more than just images, where you could maybe evolve them, you could use them for breeding, and just do something more than just having a image stored somewhere, on the blockchain. So that's how we got started with Basic Beast essentially, and then we've actually just been building it out for like more than a year now, right? With stuff, and we launched our sales, like people could unpack their beast and stuff like that. But that was like one step. It was like a collectibles game. So now we sell. Mac. Cass, will you maybe mute Mac? Yeah, thank you. But yeah, so now we're here today, right? And we have been building for many like 2 years now on Flow, and we sort of want to see, okay, what's the next step for NFTs? How can we make them more fun? How can we create more experiences for our holders? We have holders at Basic Beast, Armor holder as well at Flovatar, and Flovatar has a lot of the same values as the Basic Beast team, which is doing more things on chain, trying to test the limits, like trying to see what you can actually do, having it all like fully on chain. And we really like that. So that's why we really wanted to have Wonderland supported by Flovatar.
I confirm that there is a lot of synergy, a lot. We understand each other a lot with BZ. Also, when I did the first ordinal, he told me, "Oh, I'm doing ordinals on Bitcoin as well," and it was awesome. So yeah, I confirm.
We have a lot of the same ideas and values. Even when I first saw Flovatar and I saw that Flovatar has dual royalties, like I think it's like 1% lifetime royalty, I was like, this is awesome, because Basic Beast has 5% royalty of the first owner of an NFT. So I was like, oh, okay, well, yeah, we match quite well there. And then there was the Dust token, and Basic Beast, I knew we wanted a token as well. And it was also similar, like how can you use it for like utility things? So that excited me a lot. So I always like really like Flovatar, like all these ideas, because they match pretty well. But yeah, so what is Wonderland actually? Let's just get to that. And Chaos, feel free to moderate me if there's specific questions, right? So you can always interrupt me.
Yeah, no, that's basically what I was going to say. So yeah, we wanted you to talk a little bit about Basic Beasts and how that started, because I remember seeing you guys rocking and rolling, like you said, over a year ago. Um, We've been lurking and stalking the internet, while it's been quiet. But yeah, no, that's. But yeah, I was going to lead into that Wonderland. Like what are we talking about here? We questing, and I know that we're early, so there's, but just give us where we are right now with that.
Yes. So with Wonderland, what I want everyone to just like think about is that it's an experiment. We're still trying things out, right? But it's an idea of how can we allow you to do more with your NFTs instead of them maybe gathering dust in your wallet. Although that might be a really good thing in Flovatar's case. But
Yeah. All the
yeah. But essentially, again, it's a social experience, like an experiment. So you shouldn't consider it as a game. It's just something where you can like use your NFT, send them on a quest, you receive some rewards. What can those rewards be used for? Well, that's you to find out, right? And what other things are in store? That's also something you'll find out as you go along, as you participate in the community, as you just like listen to the announcements on Flovatar or Basic Beast while you have your NFTs questing. But I can tell you a little bit about like how we got started like with this, because the thing is that it's just like how can we provide, like how can we reward OGs, like reward holders more in some kind of way. And Wonderland, it basically came as an idea that, okay, like how can we build a home for your NFT? And one of the things was that, okay, we don't really want to make more new NFTs. That's I think we have learned that in the space. But what can you do with them? Well, you can send them on a quest. It gives you quest rewards. There are different rarities and drop rates. It'll be weekly. The rewards you receive from questing are tied directly to your NFT. So if you sell or transfer your Flovatar, those rewards are going to go with the Flovatar. What does that mean? If there's a person so unlike Flowbits, right? If there's a person who really wants the rewards your particular Flovatar has, well, they would need to buy your Flovatar, right? If they wanted to use those quest rewards, if those become very attractive. Another aspect is that there will be dueling. We call it civil war also. We might change some names here and there. Like again, it's an experiment. We're still like everything is subject to change. But essentially, you will be able to battle Flovatar against Flovatar and steal each other's rewards on Discord. You don't have to install a new app. You don't have to, do a bunch of complicated things. You just have the BB Wonderland dashboard, and from there you'll be able to basically fight each other. Yeah, you can call it like Rumble Royal kind of thing, just a bit different, but you'll see it when it's out. First, we just need people to quest and get some rewards, because that's how they can actually have something to fight for, right? And there'll be some exciting things there, but that's something you'll see along the way. So, Chaos, what do you think right now? Do you have any questions, or should I show everyone how BB Wonderland is?
I think we could keep going, man. I
Yeah,
think people
go
want to
for
know
it.
what's open her up.
Awesome. So this is the current world map that we have of Wonderland. So yeah, and we see Inception animals which will get supported eventually. They are going to migrate from Davo Wallet to Blockto. So you can only use Blockto in this Wonderland, because we wanted to make sure that the user experience is just spot on. And we believe that that's what happens if you just use Blockto currently at this stage. And yeah, like I'm already connected. I can like view my beast who are already questing. We can see my beast, which I call Nish from Flowverse. It has been questing for 7 days. So yeah, like in 1 more week, I'll get a new reward. Basically, and then I have some other beast. I have a beast here that I can quest right now. just like this. So everything is on chain. So you have to, thank you, Cabone. Sorry if I don't pronounce it right. But everything is on chain. So of course we have to run transactions, but it's not something that I believe that any Beast holders or Flovatar is unfamiliar with.
Yeah, we
And
are used to
yeah,
approve transactions quite
yeah.
often.
So now you
all
saw
the time.
that, my beast called Saka. So I like to nickname my basic beast on chain. But yeah, it's now questing as well. And then I have a bunch of unrevealed items here for basic beast, and I might as well just reveal one of them right now in the audience.
Do
But
it.
before I do that, like you can actually see here what the drop rates are. For basic beast, there are different items you can get. You can get sushi. There's 69% drop rate. There's ice cream. There's noodles. There's empty potion bottle, and there's poop. And they all have different drop rates. And some people might be like really smart and are able to like read backwards, but that's fine. But yeah, this is what basic beast gets from questing. For Flovatars, it's a bit different.
I get it
What do you
just
guys
now.
get? What you guys get with Flovatar is you get vials. What do those vials get? Well, you'll find out. But anyways, there's like something called a divine vial, unearthly, a super vial, and traveler vial, and those have each like different drop rates. The divine vial is the most precious vial you can get, with only 1% chance, and it's only weekly. You get a reward. That means that it can take your Flovatar 2 years until you get a divine vial. So yeah, you better hold on to those. Cool. Let's try and unreveal one of mine and see if I get a poop, because that's the rarest thing. That would be nuts. It's all on chain. We have on chain randomization, and we are one of the few who actually make all those things. Like Flovatar and Basic Beast are, kind of outliers in that sense. But hopefully there'll be more builders as more projects do more things on chain and see the possibilities there.
We got a couple questions while we
Sure.
wait for this reveal. So Turkey's asking, will it be possible to somehow put these vials on the market or trade them on things like Evaluate XYZ?
That's a good question. So the way it'll be, right? Like again, the vials are tied to your Flovatar. So if you want to sell the vial, right? What we see is that, well, then you have to sell that particular Flovatar. You might strip it out of all the flow bits that you want to keep, and might only want to sell that vial, but then you have to sell that particular Flovatar because the vial is connected, like it's just tied to the Flovatar. That's how it is, which is also interesting. It creates a new price dynamic in the Flovatar marketplace, right? Suddenly people might not just be going for a particular Flovatar, but they'll also go for the vials that's connected to the Flovatar. Do we have an Explorer right now where you can see each Flovatar's vials? No, we don't have that. But hopefully either community creates an Explorer, or maybe Flovatar, or maybe there's enough demand so people want me to do it. But it's all on chain, so it's easy to make an Explorer for that.
Nice. Yeah, we could potentially in the future also include a link in the Flovatar detail page, like we point to find or to other places. Yeah, could be interesting.
Yeah.
Then I saw something Turkey also pointed out. Oh, so Hector was asking if you could share a link to the white paper.
Yeah, so the white paper, please remember, it's still very experimental. It's like, everything is like subject to change. So it's just like I just wanted to show images from it. I didn't want to like kind of make it overwhelming for anyone, because the BB Wonderland white paper has a lot of things in it, which are not, there's no promises, right? Like I don't want to make a bunch of promises because we're probably going to, what we learned for the last 2 years, and I probably think that many, like, the crazy thing is, like, the people who are here right now, most of us have been through the bear market now, right? Like the cycle, both the bull run and the bear market. And that's actually pretty cool, because like that means that you guys are real legends who actually just like stuck around and crazy people. But I guess we also, we crazy. Yeah, we survived. We crazy people who just like went through all this, and now are headed towards a probably bull run in the next 6 to 12 months, which is going to be a lot of fun. We learned that we have to be very, very flexible. That's one thing, because Web3 changes all the time. Especially when you go to the actual degens and Web3 natives on Ethereum, right? Everything just moves so fast. One thing is hot, like in 1 week, and then suddenly something totally different that no one saw coming is popping up. That's how it works. And the great thing there is that we can learn a lot from other projects, right? Like, so that's why we need to be very flexible about what we focus on building, right? So I wouldn't say that, in general, you shouldn't read too deeply into BB Wonderland white paper right now, because it's still just like a draft, per se, right?
Always under promise and over deliver.
I like that.
That's the rule.
That's a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt, Luca.
So you guys see, I received a piece of sushi. I now have 5 pieces of sushi revealed. I can also just like reveal them all at once. And yeah, I would say like, yeah, my Flovatars are still like questing. My current one here has like, 3 vials, Traveler and Super. And we will like update it eventually, right? Like with new things when we see like what the users want. But we hope you'll be patient. You don't have to look at your dashboard every single day. You just need to send your NFTs on a quest once, and it can just forever be questing. You can actually like just see the day count increase. And yeah, some people might do it in like 1,000 days. Who knows? Now I just revealed all my rewards. I got 10 pieces of sushi, 5 ice cream, and 1 noodle. And what people can use those for Basic Beast, it's like their rewards are different from Flovatars, right? Basic Beasts have different floor prices, and it's a different NFT, so it makes sense. Eventually, it could be cool that in Wonderland you can go on specific expeditions and gather, regardless of what NFT you have, but gather different resources and craft stuff together, and just actually fight other NFT collections. That's something we have in mind, like a vision for it, but it's not something we need to promise, right? Again, we'll be very flexible. But for Basic Beast sushi, definitely, we expect sushi, empty potion bottle, and poop to be vital parts for breeding. We expect ice cream and noodles to be a vital part for battling each other. So that's how Basic Beasts have envisioned some things, but still no promises. Yeah.
Nice. Well, I could see also how maybe the Flovatar can trade a sushi with a Basic Beast in the future. Who knows?
Yeah.
We can exchange vials for who knows? But yeah, definitely interesting.
Nice. Kers, do you have any other questions from the audience?
I had a question that I heard in the previous days that I think I know the answer, but I want you to confirm. Because people were asking about the dust claiming, and it doesn't putting a Flovatar on a quest doesn't affect dust at all. You will still be able to claim dust normally. It doesn't affect the dust claiming. So just wanted to let you confirm as well.
Got it. Yeah. So I must be honest. Even though I've been a holder since Mint, I'm a holder of many PFPs. Like I love PFPs, so I can't keep up with all the things. I actually don't know how dust works, but what I can say is that the Flovatar, when it quests one, every time you unquest a quest, it means that it gets moved in one transaction from your collection and then it goes through a bit of a journey in that transaction, and then it comes back to your collection. So, Luca, like, how does that affect basically? Like, yeah, it does
that's
Logan.
perfect. And
That means that it
in
gets
the end,
dust.
the Flovatar. Hey, Bjarte.
Hey, yeah, it means it gets dust. It needs to be in your standard collection to get dust, and that means that it gets dust.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not a problem because it goes back to your collection, so it's gonna be fine for dust.
Nice, cool. Any other questions from the audience, or anyone can just unmute?
See one here that says, "Do you expect this to be only blocked up for a while, or will Dapper wallets be able to be used?"
Please
at
don't
some
say this
point?
is Bjartik who's asking.
No, it's not me. This is
We had
not
a
me.
discussion about this before.
Yeah, because the thing is that me and Bjartik today, we have been like discussing about multiple wallets. I'm kind of the person who's like, one wallet, it's fine. If all the users are using that wallet, why add another wallet that no one uses? Because if I want to show this to my friend, right? That's the thing. If I want to show the application to a friend, and they're like, "What do I do?" Like, they just see 5-10 different wallets, and they're already like super scared of this. If I just show them an application where Block2 is there, and you just insert your email, there's no question about it. That's it. And if all the users are using it. So that's why, like, are we going to support Dapper Wallet? I'm going to say probably no. If you want to experience Wonderland currently anything can change. If let's say half of all Flovatar users use Dapper Wallet, of course we should support it. If they don't, which is the case where most of you actually use Block2, we just support Block2 because that's what makes sense. We want to make sure that there's somewhat of a good user experience also for newcomers. So that's why.
Yeah, the least amount of friction, right, at this stage.
Yeah, because there's already a lot of friction with this being on-chain, and you have to see transaction boxes all the time, right? That's a big deal still. So,
Yeah.
Luca, you wanted to say?
E-Bone says wallet linking is all we need. And Heaven God wants to know from which marketplace can he and others find the basic beasts?
Oh, well, I thought we in a Flovatar Discord, you should be asking, where do you buy Flovatars, right? But Flovatars, well, for Flovatars, go to Flovatar Marketplace or go to Floverse. This is what I recommend, right? For basic beasts, the thing
Floaty
is,
has a great marketplace as well. We like the Floaty marketplace a lot. But yeah, of course, do it on the Flovatar marketplace mainly. But yeah, where can we find basic beasts?
Yeah, so basic beasts. So I have been sort of a special kind of founder, I guess, but no one has ever complained about it. Basic beasts, we actually have our own marketplace that I made, and I never turned it on. I never enabled it. We could do something that will allow, there's something called NFT catalog on Flow that I could put the collection on, and it would just enable basic beasts to be traded on almost all Flow marketplaces. I did not enable that on purpose. So I'm just like the worst founder who just locks there. There's a reason for that. The thing is that I care a lot about our holders, and the thing is, when you start having a marketplace, you suddenly have to worry about floor prices. You have to worry about the collection itself, right? We kind of want to take care of our beast holders. We want to make sure that they get rewarded for supporting us. It's a big deal. Like suddenly when you create a project, you don't have to, right? But you have the opportunity to reward your holders the most, whether it's monetary, whether it's something else. And we want to do that. So why don't we just do that with a marketplace, right? Well, that's because we need to make sure that there's enough demand for basic beasts before we should have a marketplace. Another thing is also most Flow NFT, like actually, I think all Flow marketplaces, they don't really support dual royalties. So if we did that, a lot of beast holders would be left out from the royalties. That's another thing. So there are different things, and another important factor is that a lot of marketplaces don't have the same features you would see on OpenSea or on Blur, which for me is like minimum requirements in order to actually understand a project the better. Like even floor price history. Floor prices isn't everything about an NFT, and the people who are here today, I know you guys agree, because otherwise you wouldn't have stuck around. But they still mean something because people have short attention spans. They still look at floor prices as the first thing and determine the worth of that project, right? And that matters. So what are we doing instead?
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh yeah. So I just wanted to add one more thing. So instead, as a way to reward our holders, right? We have actually a huge snapshot of 700 holders. A lot of them are dormant, inactive, or living their own life, like in the real world, right, outside of Web3. But we actually going to give them the biggest allocation for our upcoming token, our BSC20 token on Bitcoin Ordinals, which is our way to reward them. And eventually, when there is enough demand for Basic Beast, because we have made the best on-chain game, then we'll basically support secondaries. Up until that point, people should see these as collectibles until we can really reward our holders the best, because that's what we believe in, at least.
Yeah, I love to hear that, and like Bjartek was saying, I also recommend looking into Floaty because they have really great support for all the royalties, also for Flovatar, both the 1%, the 5%. So really, kudos to them for doing it. And sorry, but I really have to jump and drop off because I have to go with my daughter, and I'm really sorry that I have to drop off, but I loved to hear everything I heard. Please keep talking and keep walking through everything, because I'm really super excited about this. And also on a side note, of course, I'm super excited for the week ahead for all the Flovatar owners, because there will be many things coming up. So make sure to stay, keep your eyes open from here until the 16th, because there will be many things happening. And just wanted to say a big thank you before I drop off, and sorry again for having to go, but it was awesome.
No worries. Family first, Luca, and thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank
later,
you.
Luca.
Bye. See you soon.
Bye. So everyone who's still here, I also want to let you know that thank you for joining the AMA, right? And I just took a snapshot. So everyone who participated here, you will get allow listed to our upcoming BSC20 token free mint. You don't have to mint because it's on Bitcoin, right? There are many reasons why we use Bitcoin. It doesn't mean that we stop building on Flow. That's quite the contrary. It means that we are able to continue building on Flow, because we're growing really fast with our accounts. You can see the token Twitter account we made. In 2 weeks, it went from basically 0 followers to 17,000 followers. So it even beats Basic Beast, and Flovatar's Twitter accounts combined in just 2 weeks. And it's just because there's so much infrastructure happening on BSC20 tokens. BSC20 tokens is the opposite of it's the opposite of any Flow token. Flow token, you can create amazing utility. It's the best fungible token standard you could wish for. BSC20 is the worst poop you can ever imagine, technology-wise, but people love it. It has the right name. It's the only token that immediately allows you to sell it on centralized exchanges without having to pay the centralized exchanges $200,000 just to get listed. That's a big deal. So there's a lot of things there we can do, and will it just be a shitcoin? Well, who knows? Like people like meme coins and tokens and stuff. But it would, of course, like yeah. But of course, knowing us and how we build, we'll have some cool shit prepared for this. But anyone who's interested, you'll be allowed listed. I've taken a snapshot. You can DM me your Twitter handles. My DMs are open, I think, for Flovatar. So just DM me that, because then I have your Twitter handles and I can allow list you. You don't have to mint, but at least you get the opportunity to. Because I wanted to reward people who have, like all of you guys, you have stuck here for like many years, which makes you all crazy people in my eyes.
Years.
And
feels like.
Yeah, it feels like that. So yeah, that's regarding Lips. There'll be exciting things there. You can just follow the account and then you'll figure things out. I'm not going to talk too much about it because this, again, is about Wonderland, right? What I will do is that we can have, if we don't have more questions, we can have a little game. Thanks to Sweet, who's like one of the biggest basic beast holders. She has a bunch of unpacked beasts, so we can make a guessing game, and the winner gets some basic beast.
All right, I like that.
What do you think, Cass?
I like that. Oh, E-Bone's already going.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
So let's do it like this. Basic beasts. If I go to the Lexicon right here, just like a spreadsheet here. Oh, yeah. We actually do have it on the website, but I like to use this one. We have 5 different elements, right? Electric, water, grass, fire, and normal. I'm not going to ask people to just remember all 100, like all 50 one-star beasts. So let's just do the element type, and you can guess like which element type it's going to be.
When it comes up.
And yeah. Yeah, when it comes up. So I guess, yeah. People are already starting. No, you can just wait until I say start, because it's super unfair otherwise. But let's say that the first, actually it's not like first come first serve. Let's just say like everyone who like guesses. Well, if you guessed right, you get a point, right? So we just try and make a table. I don't know, Cass, can you note down what people answer, like what they guess, and then you can give them points accordingly. And then we just like sum up the points. Would that be okay with you, Cass? Or should I?
Yeah, hold on one second. Let me see what I can.
Or how do you think we should do it? Otherwise, I can also do it like live, but it just maybe becomes a bit difficult to keep up. But I can do it live also, just to make it easy for you. So okay, Heaven Guard is participating. E-Bone is participating. Hector is participating. Please, everyone, can you make your guesses now, basically? So round 1, like here, Bjartek says
Heaven God
says, E-Bone says enough.
Heaven God's got water. Willie Blue's got water. Iggy Dude says electric.
Willie Blue got water. Big E Dude, he's a legend.
Real.
Like I see, like
Bjartek says go nature. Fire for E-Doc or E-Bone.
Yes. Sweet, aren't you going to participate even though it's your collection?
Throop says grass.
Kush, water. Okay, did I miss anyone? Oh wait, Hector said something before. I'm just going to. Fire.
Fire.
Okay, and E-Bone. E-Bone says so many things. I actually don't know where to start. I think E-Bone says fire.
E-Bone's the fire. That's the first one. After. Who else?
And Sweet says. I should have done this opposite though. I think I'm just going to transpose this. Going to show my awesome Google Sheet
There you
skills. Live.
Welcome
Did Sweet make a guess? Or normal? Okay.
to for funsies.
Cool. Because what it enables me is, I can just like do things a bit
Do
easier
you have
now.
you have Zapka on there?
Do I have Zapka? Yeah, I have Zapka, grass, right? Am I missing anyone? I think this is it. If no one else, even though we have more people in the audience, I don't know if they want to. They can also join later. You can join later in the game and be like, if you just want to like first watch. But I'm going to unreveal the first basic beast pack. I think we'll do. Let's try and do 3 rounds, something like that. I think, and if you don't get a winner by then we try and do more. But I think hopefully this should be enough. We'll see. Cool, guys. Remember your bets. Place your bets. And let's do an unpacking. Chaos, will you pick one of these?
One of these. Let's go top middle.
Yeah, can you see the ID? It's top middle.
Right there.
This one? Okay. Oh, if you guess the serial number, right, that would be crazy. Chaotic. Bloom. That's a grass type because it was green.
Grass. We got.
So who had grass? We have Chaotic got a point. Through
nature.
Got a point. Yeah, so good job, guys. And now let me make I already made a cutoff. New guesses? Anyone? Please add your guesses, the one who's participating. And everyone who hasn't participated yet, you can also, there's still time to win. So we got Bloom, Electric. Oh yeah, thank you for showing Bloom, Sweet. Bjartik, where's Bjartik? He's here. Grass.
Do one. I'll
Grass.
jump
Heaven
in
God
there.
says fire. Nice. Sweet says water. Please let me know if I forgot you, but I guess it becomes more clear to me as I add people. E-Bone says fire.
2.
Thank you for making it easier for me, E-Bone. Yeah.
Throop said fire and Hector said fire.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And then Throop said fire. Saka said water. Chaos is added. Chaos, and he says fire.
Of course.
Ricky's Spanish goes heavy and says uni. He means electric then. Ricky, nice to see you, bro. Who are we missing? Kush and Big E Dude. Are they still participating? I'm just going to ping them to see. Oh, did I miss you, E Dude? Will you make a guess?
Big E Dude says grass. Oh,
sure.
Electric. Okay.
What about Kush? Kush. Any guesses? Okay, I'll take that as no guesses. Otherwise, please just let me know in case Kushi changes his mind.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on
it. Bjartik, will you pick a pack? I don't know if you can see the IDs.
Pack ID 69.
Let's see if she has that. She doesn't have a pack ID. She has 70 and
67 then.
Almost
67.
Almost
okay.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have participated as well. Damn.
Yeah.
Fire. Draco.
No, Throop is leading.
Fire. Oh, there was actually a bunch of fire here.
Fire.
Congrats, guys. So next, I forgot to now you guys can make your bets. Just like I make the cutoffs, just so it's easier for me. Really Blue says normal. E-Dude says electric. Ricky says, actually, I should just have shared this Google sheet and everyone could just insert their bid and then remove another person's bid. That would actually be much more scalable and easy for me. Yeah. See, that's what happens when we learn by doing. Electric.
Right, we got. All right, let's see. So Willie Blue said normal.
Electric.
E-Dude says electric.
Hector says water. Sapka. Normal. Okay, it seems like we might have to go one more round at least.
I got one.
Like, not being joined.
Joining sets fire. Now water.
What does this mean, Jurassic? Are you saying grass and water, or what? Do you...
No, I said water. I said grass needs water to grow.
Oh, okay,
right?
okay.
So I said water. It's still go nature, right?
Okay, I thought you would be cheating again just because you're mad.
Me and Chaos are fighting here. Don't you see his chaos? I'm life, right?
Electric.
E-bone. Fire. Chaos got electric. So we have Kush and Ricky. I'm just going to ping them. Ricky, Kush. But I don't know if Ricky can understand what I'm saying because I know he usually speaks Russian only. But he's one like Ricky's like one of the biggest supporters of like I would say Flovatar and Basic Beast combined.
Ricky says electric.
Electric. Cool. Nice. So those are the bets. I'm just going to copy your bets here so you guys can see. Nice. Okay. So Chaos, which pack is
let's
it going to be?
Bottom row, all the way right.
Right.
Electric.
Let's see if we'll get a winner from this.
Woo!
Electric. Moon. So, did we get a winner?
Troop has 3 points, so he won. It's all of them.
Oh, damn. Congratulations, Troop. Nice.
Troop.
So, the beat that got unpacked, which we saw, was Moon, Draco, and Bloom. Let me just see. Yeah. So, you get to choose, let's say one of them, and then you get to choose someone in the audience that you can gift one to as well. So you can choose between Bloom and the third one, Sweet Keeps. There's Bloom. There's what was there again? What was that? Draco, right? So Draco. Congratulations, Drew. Congrats. Please pick one you want for yourself and another one that you want to gift to someone in the audience.
Oops, typing. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and you can just copy paste the emojis, I think. I think you can do that. Otherwise, the name is like Blue. Yeah, Blue,
if you
Moon,
if you type colon and then Moon, you get Moon, right?
Yeah, but it depends on whether Through P is in the Basic Beast Discord. I don't know that. For Wonderland president. Yeah, it needs a president. Oh yeah, by the way, we also have music on Wonderland.
Right.
In case people want to suddenly listen to that when they do questing.
He said he'll take the moon.
God.
And Heaven God can have the other.
Which other? Because there's 3 of them. Which one does he get? Like Draco or Bloom?
Give him Draco.
Let's see what kind of element type is Draco. Oh, okay, I can't see like the bits here.
Oh.
Draco is fire.
Oh no! I meant I was looking for Heaven Gods, like the element type that he would guess the most.
Yeah, water, right?
Okay, okay, Heaven God, you just pick.
Yeah,
I don't know if you're still here, Heaven God,
He
but
picks
you can just
fire
pick.
in one. He picks fire in
or
one
two-
of the rounds at least.
Okay, okay. He says 25. Which one is that? Let me check.
Yeah.
25 is Draco.
Good choice.
Yeah, so he's going to get Draco, and Heaven God just proved that he wasn't in the Basic Beast Discord, so he couldn't use the emoji. Or maybe it's because you need Nitro. I don't know. Yeah, what's going on? Well, yeah, you are going to get an allow list for the Lips BSC 20 token. So congratulations. I think you're in the snapshot. I think. Otherwise, just DM me. But people, please DM me your. We all float this, aren't we? I'm in 200 discords. I have to like remove a discord every time I enter a new one. Yeah, that's the cap. Like you can't be in more,
I
unfortunately.
thought I had a lot.
But yeah, everyone here, like, thank you so much for your participation. It's actually quite amazing to see that, like, there's
people
like,
here.
still
Oh my god!
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I feel like Castaway, right?
Oh my
Sometimes
God,
when we
there's
just
another
build, yeah. There's another Web 3 person here.
Flovatar is a cult. That's right.
Yeah.
Going.
Yeah. Everyone, please DM me your Twitter handle if you want allow list to basically Lips, and I'll send a link here. There isn't much to read about it. Don't expect any utility. If you want utility, we have another token that will that's more part of Wonderland. But yeah, right now, yeah, we use Lips. So please DM me that because yeah, even just DM me that handle because otherwise it's difficult for me to
hit him
catch
up
with everyone and add you.
So if you want allow list, go to the Twitter libs_BRC20. And but yeah, so bringing it back around to Wonderland. So everyone can go to bbwonderland.com. I know we put it out in the newsletter. And some of our socials and whatnot, and then obviously giving more info today. Yeah, there it is. He dropped the link in the chat. But yeah, send your guys out on a quest. Right now I got one of my guys on a 4-day, 4 out of 7. So we'll see what they end up doing. But and also follow Basic Beasts on the x.com. Basic Beast NFT if you're not already, but it looks like there's some cross pollination, so you guys are probably all following already. And then you follow you, right?
Yeah.
BZ.
Sure, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, no,
and,
this is awesome.
Thanks for having me so much.
Can't wait to see it grow. Like we said, I know everybody here is really early on this, and like you said, it's an experiment. We want everybody to try it out and be engaging and like grow together type of environment. That's how we operate, community based and all that. So, but yeah, it was awesome seeing everybody here today, and yeah, just keep, like you said earlier, keep checking back in on the socials and the Discord, right? So for other info, where you're dropping besides the socials, you have a Discord for Basic Beast that you're
we do have a Discord. I recommend people just go to if you go to BCBB Club, you can find or you can write Basic Beast NFT.
Yep.
And from there you can find the Discord link. Or I can also send it here. Just a moment. Just this here. copy in case you want to. Yeah, if you're already a beast holder, I recommend just going in there if you want to talk about lips or if you have beast, right?
Yeah.
Because we don't have a secondary, as I told you. But even if you're just curious and want to like say hi, that's also totally all right. I always check the basic beast Discord because it's my duty. No, but I also enjoy it a lot. So,
But yeah, I can't wait. So let's
Cool.
send those Flovatars out on the quest and keep supporting each other and rocking it. Thank you guys again for hanging out. This was awesome. And enjoy your new beast,
enjoy.
Heaven God and Throop. And yeah. All right.
Have a great weekend,
Yeah,
everyone.
let's do it.
Let's
All
fucking
right.
go.
Bye.
Bye.